After you've been involved in a car wreck, or you've been injured, or maybe even just turned in a claim for property damage, you're likely to get a call several days later from a friendly sounding voice that will want to ask you a few questions or check in with you to see if you're okay. If that voice isn't a friend or family member, it's quite likely that's an insurance adjuster. These folks have been painstakingly trained by the insurance company to look out after their own interests. I know firsthand the preparation that goes into training adjusters like this because I used to be one. So, let me tell you 5 things not to say to an adjuster and why you should speak with an attorney first. Number 1, they came out of nowhere. Where is nowhere? It isn't a specific place. This could lead the adjuster to think you weren't aware of your surroundings or weren't paying attention. One thing you want to do is make sure that you're concise, direct, and give clear answers. Number 2, they had to have been speeding. This can apply to the adjuster that you saw the driver coming and pulled out anyway. Unlike number 1, this shows that you actually were aware of your surroundings but made an improper movement anyway, and the adjuster can attempt to deny your case based on that. Number 3, the next thing I knew, they hit me. Again, this can imply to the adjuster that you saw the other driver first. In North Carolina, we have what is called contributory negligence. And what that means for you is that if the adjuster can find 1% of anything that you've done wrong, whether that's an improper action or a failure to take an action, they can attempt to deny your case. Number 4, the light turned green and I pulled off. It's your duty, even if the light's green, to make sure that the way is clear and there aren't any cars coming through the intersection. You want to be precise and not leave any gaps in your statement that the adjuster might try to use against you later on. Number 5, I was coming from a friend's house. You need to be honest if you're speaking with the adjuster. If they ask you a question and you know the answer to it, tell them that. Maintaining credibility is important for your case. Not only is it the right thing to do, it can also be a powerful weapon in your defense, especially if you have to go to court. If you don't try to fill in those gaps. That can be a real problem. Say, I don't know. If you don't know the answer to a question, be upfront about it. You have the right to try to get the maximum compensation for your case. That includes medical care and rehabilitation costs, future costs for your care, any lost wages you might have, and property damage. But the adjuster may approach you with a lot of questions and get you to accept a lowball offer for your case. That's why we encourage you to consult with an experienced attorney. At the law offices of James Scott Farron, we have the experience and the resources to handle your case. If the adjuster insists on a recorded statement and we feel like it's in your best interest, we'll be present with you on the call and make sure that the adjuster doesn't try to steer questions down the wrong path. If a written statement is the best option, we'll make sure we can produce an honest and straightforward statement. And if you've already spoken with the adjuster, we have the tools and the resources to work your case to conclusion and try to get you maximum compensation on your case. When you've been in a car wreck, the last thing you want to worry about is dealing with the insurance company. Let us take that stress and pressure off of you so you can worry about getting well. For a free case evaluation, contact us by phone or online today. Let us be there to help you.